Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this buttery flaky chicken pie. Guys, this is the most flavorful and yummiest chicken pie you are going to be making. So if you want to see how I'm going to be achieving it and making it, please keep on watching. To start off, I'm going to be starting with mixing my dry ingredients. So I'm going to be using my plain flour. I'm going to put the detailed measurements in the description box so you don't need to worry about it. The detailed measurements of everything I'll be using will be in the description box. So into my bowl, I have my plain flour, my butter, added my baking powder, salt, sugar for a bit of sweetness, not a lot. Like I said, the measurement will be in the description box. So what you want to do is to mix the ingredients together to get a breadcrumb breadcrumb texture. Yes, you're just going to keep mixing it and just make sure you get the breadcrumb texture. You're going to see it now when I get it. So I've gotten the breadcrumbs texture, and the next thing is I'll be adding my eggs, using 2 eggs here. I just made a well in the center of the flour and butter mixture. Like you've seen me do. I put the eggs inside and then I'm just mixing it. So for your meat pie or chicken pie, anything pie, you don't want to over mix. All you're going to be doing is to be mixing the ingredients together. So this is what I am doing now. I'm going to use the word mold. So I'm molding it together for the ingredients to incorporate. I'm not kneading. Do you get? You guys will see how I'm going to be doing it now. So now next thing is to add my cold milk. Guys, it is very important, and I forgot to mention that the butter that I used was actually cold. Like I put it in the fridge like a day before. So you need for your milk and for your butter, it has to be very, very cold. Even my egg, cold. Guys, this is really, really important. Like I can't stress it enough. So I didn't use an evaporated milk. I just added cold water into my powdered milk, and for you to get that really yummy crust, don't be stingy with your ingredients, use it. So I just mixed it with cold water. If you don't have milk, even though I always use milk, if you don't have milk, I know you can use water. Just make sure it is really cold. And as you can see, I'm just mixing the ingredients, just mixing the butter, the dough rather. The dough, and see what we have here. Really nice looking dough. So I'm just going to put it in my fridge to rest. So for the filling, I'm using chicken breast, and I blended garlic is really important. Well, I love garlic. I love the distinct taste. So I blended garlic with onions, and I'm just seasoning the chicken breast. Added my garlic and onions, the seasoning, paprika, rosemary, thyme, curry, and salt. I'll cook for 10 minutes and shred the chicken breasts. You can use your food processor or your fork to just shred it. So for the filling, I put my vegetable oil, allow it to heat up, and the remaining onion and garlic, I put it into the vegetable oil. I'll allow it to simmer before adding my shredded chicken breast. I'll allow that to also simmer for some time, and then I'll add my carrot, I'll add my Irish potato, and then I'll continue cooking. Next thing is to add my seasoning. I'll be putting just 1 cube of no chicken, my thyme, I don't joke with thyme, a little curry, more thyme, rosemary. Like I said, I'll put the detailed measurement of everything I'll be using in the description box. I'll allow it to simmer for some minutes, and then I'm not adding salt here because the taste, it doesn't need salt. And then for a bit of pepper, I added my scotch bonnet. This is optional if you're not a fan of pepper. And then to thicken my filling, I'll be adding my I added water to my plain flour to make a paste, and I just poured it into the filling just to thicken the filling. And that's just basically it. I'll allow it to simmer for a bit, and then I'll allow it to cool off. It is really important for your fillings to cool off before you use it for your pie. So now this is about 40 to 45 minutes. My dough has rested, so I'll be using my pizza cutter to just cut the dough. Guys, look at how beautiful that dough is. So yeah, I'm just going to be cutting it, and you guys, you can use anything, like whatever shape you're going for, you can use it to get it. If you have a pie cutter, that's fine. If you don't have, you can use a pot cover, your bowl at home, the cover of your, you can use anything, whatever shape you're going for. You can just, improvise and just use anything to get the shape. Guys, please, if you are new to the channel and you're not yet subscribed, please, this is a good time for you to click on the subscribe button. Please, I am on my knees, I'm begging you, kindly click on the subscribe button and just encourage me by subscribing, like this video. If you subscribe and like this video, it will make YouTube recommend my videos to other viewers, and that way I'm going to have like more views, and it's just going to help my channel in general. So please support this young creator by clicking on the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and it will mean a lot to me. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So when putting your filling into your dough, please don't make it too much. Don't put too much filling, just put as much as the dough can contain, so that when you're baking it, it doesn't burst open. So after putting the filling, you just want to lock it up. You can actually use your finger in place of fork, but I'm just using my fork, and then sometimes I use my fingers. So I didn't want to bore you guys with the whole process of doing that. That's why I just showed you one part of it. And after doing this, to get that nice golden brown, like flaky crust, you should put your egg wash. I know some people like white pies, but not over here. So I'm just brushing my pies with the egg wash. I brush everything, and then I'm going to be creating a vent on the pie to just make holes, so that when I'm baking the pie, it just has like a bit of ventilation, and that's just about it. I'm going to be baking on 180 degrees for 25 minutes. And please, when baking, you should still be checking up on your pie. And that's it, guys. Look at how nice and flaky this pie is. This chicken pie, guys, very flavorful. Like, everyone loved it. Guys, I wish I can just send to you guys, but very nice. But you should consider making yours and let me know how it turns out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.